Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back, Blake District Daft. Don't worry about a thing. You have been busy. You have stuff on your mind. Welcome back, Blake District. My name is Kastian, and today I'm so excited to be playing more Mass Effect. There's like a part of my brain that's like, you shouldn't have done it on stream because then now you have to wait till stream to play it. But also it does it limits me on the amount of time I spend playing Mass Effect, which means that Madam Blake gets to see me on occasion. So I think she's okay with that. Hello. It is so lovely to see you all. I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday. I missed you all yesterday, but I did get a lot done. We finished Space Marine 1. We started recording Space Marine 2. I've actually started playing the campaign in Space Marine 2, which is a lot of fun. They've got one... Do you see this? Do you see this one little... Oh, no, I've ruined it. I've made it worse. I've made it worse. Oh, God. Oh, God. Anyway... we're playing more Mass Effect. It is a modded run. In the description below there is a list of the mods, or there is the modding guide that I used to install these mods. I haven't installed every mod from that list, but I have installed a lot of them. Yeah, I'm excited to be getting back into the game, to be playing through. Yeah, that is always a problem, Daft. It's always like, I want to play more. Anyway, before we get started on more Mass Effect, as always, if you do like what we do here, and you want to support the channel more, please do like the video, subscribe, and it's going to appear here in just a second, I promise you. There it is. Hey, like and subscribe. And if you're watching this back on YouTube after the fact, please do leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm gods. If you don't know what to comment, then I will tell you at the end of the stream. Now that that's been said, let's just jump straight back into playing more Mass Effect, because I wanna, and I'm gonna, and you're here, and it's lovely. Oh, it helps if you push the right buttons though, doesn't it? There we go. Now, why are you quiet? Why is it not making sound? What have I done? I've upset it, haven't I? I've upset it by doing something. Give me a moment. We're just going to change the sound settings here. Yeah. Volume mixer. Ooh. Mass Effect. What are you using? We're using headphones. And mute. Unmute. Try again. Hello. Excellent. Okay, so what's going to happen? Hello, Mark. Hello. Bits have been asking to watch you for a few weeks. Oh. Have today a moment. I put your stream on the TV. I've never seen them tidy up so quick. That's so adorable, and I love that so much. So I'm going to bring you back to my face for 2 seconds because for some reason the audio on the game just isn't working. No, stop it. There we go. It doesn't pop up when I need it to pop up, and then it does pop up when I don't. Yeah, cool. Give me just a mo, and we will load the game up, and then we'll be into it. I don't know why it's being silly, but that's super sweet, Mark, mate. Give them my love. In fact, hello. Hello. Lovely to see you. I hope you've been good, and you're behaving yourself for Mum and Dad, and good on you for tidying. Good on you for tidying. I need to tidy, actually. I've got a whole bunch of Warhammer stuff that's sort of sitting out. So, you're doing better than me. Okay, I hear noise. Do you hear noise? Did you hear the boing? Also, Daft, how is streaming going now that you're back to it? Very excited to see you doing more. I understand you had to leave, quit a little early today because of engineers and stuff, but yeah. Hello, Emerald. Glad to hear you're also alive. Right. Now that we've got volume coming through, let's go to the game. Hey. There we go. Excellent. Oh, now this has gone all out of whack as well. What's happening? Why am I struggling today? Come on. Come on. Go full size. There we go. All right. Let's pretend this is where the stream started.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problems?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No, tell me
I'm
more.
interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC.
Sure,
You know,
that would be bad.
eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being
we
an
don't
informant is a dangerous
want
job.
that for her.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there
Why don't you
just
just
to
ask them
spite
to
me.
like let her go?
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could
I
help
am
her
a ball
understand
asleep
just
in a
how
human
dangerous
shell.
Cora's den is.
I
Would
feel
you? That'd be
I
great.
feel you, Emerald.
Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
We don't want that? Okay.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Tell me
Is
about
this
it.
a casino?
Yeah, it's
Among
good
other
to be
things, yes.
better, but back I think the new
We've
schedule's
got
much
some
better, and
quasar
yeah, our
stations,
engineer is going to be doing
if
work
you're
for us.
interested.
Also, my friend. Oh. Well, that is sad. It's always sad to lose a dog. Send my love to your friend.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook,
Never
and
easy.
bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood
Doran,
strikes.
I want to see that.
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
What can you tell me about the sisters working
I like
for
how
you?
when we look at him, it's like
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's
music,
den.
music,
Now
music,
her sister Rita
music.
is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble.
And then we're going to cut back to me in a second.
Not
and
much
it's like,
chance Jenna will change her mind.
yeah,
though.
we're talking to this guy, and the
She's a
music's playing,
stubborn
and we're
one.
having a good time. And then,
If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
nothing.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Oh, I will. Dex gave me a big hug after because he was sad. Yeah, big love to Dex. He's a good boy. Let's play some low stakes Quasar. Yeah, cool. I don't know how that works. It actually tells you, doesn't it? 14 or lower gets 0 credits, 16 or higher gets 20, and you want to get to 20. Okay. Oh, so it's just blackjack. Hit me. Hit me again. Hit me again. Hit me there. Ah, 40 credits. I'm the king of Quasar. Anyway, let's move on from Quasar. This is why I came here. Do we know if there are any more to get? Have I got all of the things? Oh! Okay, I was about to answer my question. Can the doggos stop ours past last month too? Awfully rude if you ask me who's going to eat these trees now. That, you know what? And no one thinks about that. Yeah, if all doggos could remain well, healthy, and alive, that would be really great. I'm so sorry about that, Emerald. Yeah, everyone's dogs need to stay okay. Alright? Just as a this is me, Kastian, telling all your doggos to stay okay. Thank you very much. Where's Shawban? Oh, I know I need to go talk to thing. He was 16. It was time. Yeah, sure. No, it doesn't make it any easier. You know, just because you know something or someone is passing doesn't mean that that's ever going to be easy to prepare for, you know? Alright. Hey, look, it's Jenna. Hey, Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Because I'm not.
I need to talk to you about your work
Probably
with
bug,
CSEC.
but also hug too. Yeah, hugs for
I don't know
everybody.
what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Yeah, I'm here to help you.
This
though.
isn't the game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself.
And look,
I need to go.
I
I'm not a
believe you.
stripper. I don't get paid to stand
But
around
also-
and look pretty.
like stuff.
Charming girl.
Alright. Is General Septimus here? Or is there he is? Hey, Septimus. We need to have a word, my good sir, about, well, it was meant to be a safe 7, but okay.
Commander,
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Uh-huh.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies?
Caden coming in hot.
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Yeah, is that?
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
No,
but
no.
Don't waste your time.
Sort this out.
Did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like.
Straighten
all right.
up and fly right.
How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and
I like just a
act like
decent
a
dude,
general.
man. That's all it is.
I don't think it could
Have a
hurt.
conversation.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me
Also,
back.
you knew her. It's
This is
so,
no place for someone of your stature, General.
It's like
All
people
right.
who had him from
I'll
day
go
one. He
to
projected
her.
so I bottle fed him from
After
tiny
I've
fresh
had a
earthworm.
cold
It's
shower.
nice to know I was always there and know he had a good
So
life. from
you're
the
a
get-go.
bright
Yeah, that's
kid.
amazing.
Would you
That's
be
amazing,
interested in earning a
And that's
few
what you need to
extra
hold on to.
credits?
Certainly.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave
I
up
know the
his
one.
secrets.
He told me
Why
very
does he
plainly.
think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Yeah, I will.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat.
Yeah, we don't.
He's
we know
over in the
guy.
embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Or decent human beings, or decent people acting like
Thanks,
their baby's
Commander.
coming out of 12
You know,
weeks. Blimey.
You might make a good general yourself one day.
We just had our niece born,
Hard
which
to
is
imagine
very
a general
exciting.
like that getting so upset about a woman.
So like that's amazing.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for?
It's
I'm standing
Rex.
right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex.
Babies
End of
everywhere.
Story. This story
Babies
is just
everywhere.
beginning.
Babies everywhere.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
I mean, Harkin, right?
Alliance military.
Yeah, who doesn't love Rex?
I
Rex
could have
is
been
great.
a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Sure, Harkin, I have a lot of time for you.
Harkin, right?
Anyway,
I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastards.
you have a
still
very
trying to bring
punchful
Saren
face,
down, eh?
Harkin.
I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
It's a very girl
The captain
every year.
used to be his specter.
It is.
Didn't know that, did you? It was all very
She's cute
hush
as hell,
hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too
Me
stupid
your
and
bank accounts
proud
by the
to lie
future.
right
Oh,
to
it's
his face.
fine.
You
We've
said
already
they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
planned.
I
ahead.
spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
First and foremost,
You're a
that's
kid.
disgusting. Second of all, that
Notice
is
that now,
not
did you?
how you react
they kick
to
him out?
finding out you
Have to
have
ask
that
him.
disease.
I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Like, let's be
Just
so
tell
for
me
real
where
here.
Garrus
That's
went.
gross.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still
Yeah,
figures
right,
he can
Duff?
save
That's
the
gross.
world. Always bucking heads with
Weird
the executor.
behavior.
He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place.
Like-
Just look what happened to me.
Yeah.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean what was
It's
it like?
hilarious to jump
Executors
into like that
suspended me
conversation
without
after
pay.
that. It's like,
Recurring
you're an
violations.
idiot. Pick yourself
CSEC
up
was
and
keeping
sort
a
yourself
file on
out.
me. Can you believe
Anyway, what's it
that?
like working at CSEC?
Every mistake I
having
ever
fun?
made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the
That's
file.
because those are things you're not
Skim a
supposed to
couple of
do.
credits off a drug bust, note in the file.
Again,
Goddamn witch hunt.
things you're not
You got off
supposed
easy, if you ask me.
to do.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
It's
Every day I plow
it's
through
very
enough
simple,
red tape to
Harkin.
choke
It's
a
like when
rhino.
there are
That's
rules
how you gotta be to do this job.
for how
so
to
don't talk to me about
be
right and wrong.
because the point of
You
being a
soldiers
police
take it
officer is
easy.
supposed.
How well do you know
That's
Captain
not always
Anderson?
how it goes.
Met him a few
Supposed
times over the years.
to be
One of those
an
hardcore
exemplar
military guys.
of
Yes, sir.
behavior,
No,
so
sir.
you don't
Can't have any
do
fun with a stick up your ass, sir.
crimes,
That's probably why he climbed the Alliance
don't,
ranks
you
so
know,
fast. The military loves
assault
brown
people
nosers.
based on random
captain's a
factors like
good
I don't know.
soldier.
Sure, whatever.
Race
Dress him
or
in a
gender.
fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does.
Or species.
But if he's so great,
These
why'd
guys
you
be doing your
expect us to kick
CSEC.
him
Oh no!
out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
It's okay. I think
I'm
qualified
outta here.
doctors will be doing your
Yeah,
CSEC.
good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Don't worry about it, Emerald. I'm certain Mark won't let these guys do your CSEC.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Nice hat.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
We're gonna find out a lot of things at the
Why didn't
CSEC place.
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
It does seem like he
Probably.
is
Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
being a butt. Thank you for being a butt. Did you hear that voice crack? Let me try that again. Thank you for being a butt. Travel down the road and back a butt. Yeah, that's how it goes. Anyway, let's go save Garrus and recruit Garrus because he's the bestest boy. He'll be getting the baby out. Okay, according to your youngest.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
Headshot. Almost like Garrus is some sort of sharpshooter.
Finally, some action.
Level up. Oh. Are there more? There were. 5. Hilarious.
Area secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you
It's
hurt?
okay, man.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who
Quarians
did it.
are
I could tell she was
live in
scared,
environment
probably on the
suits,
run.
essentially, so if they get
She asked me
punctured, it
about the
becomes a real
Shadow
problem.
Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Sure.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him.
I mean,
Saren must have made him
criminals
quite the offer.
Often?
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said,
Garrus so
she
much.
wanted
Sorry.
to trade
I'm
information
just so
for
happy
a
to have
place
my boy.
hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth.
Quarians would know
Her
about the Geth.
information had something
Quarians
to do with the Geth.
created the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
You're correct.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
I want to just be like, okay, why do you want to? Why do you hate Saren?
Why do you want to bring him down?
Saren.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my
He's
people.
a traitor with the Rebel Alliance.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex.
Don't need a lot of thoughts, prayers, and Facebook shares to get through his surgery
we saw him
skills.
in the bar.
His notable experience is that of Play-Doh and disassembling sandwiches. Okay.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Not
Last
ideal.
I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Maybe one day, though.
Move out.
Well, obviously, we're taking Garrus. And we're taking Caden. Because... they're my two bestest boys. Look at them. Look at my boys. Look at my boys. My boys.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's
I
thugs, Commander.
love
I don't know
both
what would
of
have
them.
happened if you hadn't been there.
Very much.
I'm just glad you weren't
Garrus
hurt.
is my favorite
Me
character
too.
from this franchise.
Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a
Caden
doctor.
is close.
How did you
though.
end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when
I
I was
know
young.
people say he's boring,
My
but
father
those people
was
are
a
wrong.
medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Fair.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Okay. Guessing he's excited to meet his new sibling. I imagine he is, yeah. Like you would be, right? Turn the radio on to make you feel better, Dr. Michelle. Alright, let's go to CSEC because we've got a bunch of stuff that we need to do in CSEC. But also, we need to get Rex. Rex, I love all of them a lot. I'm trying to decide. Garrus is always going to be my favorite.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the
But
Rachni Wars.
I don't know
Many
if...
Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to
Garrus-
commemorate the defeat of the
Probably
invading
Garrus,
Rachni.
Rex.
In a rare admission
Jack,
of debt, several Asari
Caden,
colonies have
then
invited Krogans
Miranda.
to be honored for the victories
No,
the
no,
uplifted Krogans
so
made
wrong.
possible.
He's excited now, but he's also still very much a Velcro baby himself, so he's going to struggle with sharing. Yeah, he'll get there though. He'll get there. It'll take time, but he'll get used to it. Hey, Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Rex. Shepard.
Go on.
Go on,
Get out of
Stupid.
here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard.
My name's Shepard.
Who are
I'm
you,
going after
gee
Fist.
whiz?
Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you.
Exactly that, Daft.
We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
I'm really not fussed
Fist
about that.
knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
We have a very similar saying.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Yeah, we don't want that. Cool. I forget that Rex is a biotic as well. Right. First things first. I'm the realist. Jaleed.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
Great question.
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I... Well, I was hoping
What if you
you'd
just
take care of
talked?
him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop
Gonna
fighting.
get him involved with helping out with her as much, so
You're-
she doesn't feel like that. That's a great
You're
plan,
helping
Errol.
us?
That's a really
but,
great plan.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, Daft, you're in for a ride.
Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yeah, off your pop. Alright. Chelik.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What do you mean?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that.
Rex was
It
not
might
there,
seem
to
cold
be clear,
letting
but
her
that's
take
fine.
all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
Short,
This
stubby,
job
little
isn't
anxious.
easy
Am I?
and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since
No.
you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each
Maybe
other.
an energy.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached.
Great.
But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
What's up? What's happening, dude?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so
Okay.
concerned
I love
about
this.
these mods?
I could
We
listen.
have access to some of the most
Turian
sophisticated weaponry
speaking.
there is.
It
It's
like
what
it
gives
hits
us
that
our
little
edge.
part of your brain.
What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
You know what I mean?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Okay.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Appreciate it. Now I'm gonna go up here and install an illegal thing. Yeah, it's so worth it, Daft. And I do recommend the mod list that I have.
Elcos
Posted.
118, Vector Red, 45
really
Mark,
does.
120. Burn for 5 KPS.
It makes the whole thing feel more. Can you see? Where's the? Where am I supposed to install this thing? Citadel reporter's request. As you investigate, be on the lookout for information at the moment. Oh, I thought I had to.
I copy, Even Star.
Oh, that's the
You're cleared
later
to
bit.
roll port 40 and radiate from your dorsal plates.
Oh, I remember what I'm doing now. I was doing the second part of this quest. But we're not at that part yet. Okay, so I've spoken to Jalid. I have spoken to Chelik. Gonna go to Jax now. We have Rex. We have Garrus. My boy! My boy! It's a right, it's the husky roboty rumble in the voice. It really is.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization.
By the way, if you didn't
insist
see the
that
first
Eden
part,
Prime
this
was
is
an
the
isolated
closest
case.
approximation to me
Nevertheless,
that I could
colonist
get out
enrollment
of
has
the
dropped
character
sharply.
creator. So that's who this person's
Many colonial
meant to look
proposals
like.
are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's go deal with Jax, then we'll go find Shorban. Then we'll go deal with Fist. I want to make sure I've done all the quests I can before I get to the next main story part. Running, running, and running, running. This is a real shady part of the area. Jax, my old
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show him the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Yeah. We made an illicit
Here you
deal.
go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Okay, bye-bye. And now I've got to go back. Oh, I can just sit to rapid transit, can't I? Wards. Let's go to Seasick. Zoom! But yeah, I thoroughly recommend this mod list because it makes the world feel more cohesive. So you've got female Turians, you've got people wearing the right uniforms, you've got Saren sort of changing at an appropriate rate.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work.
What I love about this
I appreciate
is
your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now,
certainly getting your
these
steps
mods
in,
into
right? Just running
evidence.
back and forth.
Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh, okay. I thought he gave me the mods. Wish I could tackle that. You are pregnant. It's okay, Emerald, to not be able to tackle staircases with such grace. You do have an excuse. Let's go to Presidium Tower, because I want to give Shorban the data, and I think I've done most of oh, I came actually to the tower. I didn't necessarily mean to do that. I'm just sitting on the sofa with too much gusto, gets me a little out of breath, I won't lie. Yeah, that'll happen to you. That will happen to you. Again, you have the ultimate excuse in that you are carrying a human life.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the
I got my tier list wrong, by the way. It goes Garrus, Rex,
the excavation team has appealed
Mordin,
to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach
Jack,
a diplomatic
then Caden.
solution.
So Caden is my 5th favorite companion, but like, you know, he's still up there. Wait, where's Shorban then?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh wait, hang on. Is it just completed? Oh! It was just completed. Cool. Alright. Please help us. Hey, oh yeah, sure, this definitely is just a pregnancy thing. I totally wasn't wheezing my way through life prior to circumstances. Sure. Okay, hang on. Please help us. Hey, coming again. Please. I'm confused. I'll sort this out at a later time. Sorry, we got all the things, and so I was trying to figure out what they spell, but I don't know, and I kind of gave up. Okay, let's go deal with fists. I think we've got everything. Oh no, we need to. Of course, don't. I'm just gonna check the journal entries there. The fan, yeah, Zelton's complaint. Oh no, we do need to do that. Let's go to Zelt. Oh god, hang on. Let's go to Zelton. Sorry, we're hopping back and forth left and right at the moment, but embassies. Need to go to Zeltan, tell him, hey, it's all good. Septimus was the one that lied to you. Don't stress about it. Shaira kept her, you know, promise. Sophia is a nice name. Zeltan, my man.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Thanks, Garrus.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the
you gotta be
could
careful
learn
with
this on his own,
back up to the cloud, my guy.
Anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
You're welcome.
Startled realization. I must speak.
Yeah, I love the alcohol.
She will be most displeased with my actions.
Love him so much.
Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human.
She seems chill.
I can only hope so.
See, the thing with Septimus is, right?
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving.
So,
you see, Din, not all
in life, there are people
as
who do
you
jobs that are
say.
perfectly valid jobs, provided they are doing so of their own will and fruition. Din, come on, man.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Thanks, Kaden. Yeah, like, there are certain jobs, very adult jobs, that can be done by people, and provided they are doing it of their own free will, of their own volition, and they like doing what they're doing, there is no shame in it whatsoever. There is nothing to be ashamed of, there is nothing to shame them for. However, there are some people who can't handle that. And Septimus is one of these people who, like, basically fell in love with someone who, oh, damn it. I keep coming back here and then I keep remembering that I need to go talk to other people. We'll go talk to the console now. There are some people who know that about their partner, right? They go, oh, this person, no worries, Emerald. This person does this job for a living. I know that, and I have chosen to be with them. I want to spend my life with them. I want to marry them or whatever. You know, I want to be with them. And then those people are like, cool, this is what I do for a living, though, so I'm going to keep doing it. And they're like, whoa, hang on a minute. Like, but I like, you know, I love you. I want to be with you. And they're like, yeah, but I still did this job at the beginning before you knew me. And they're like,
Commander,
yeah, but I thought you'd stop
received a
once
lovely
we got
note
together.
from
It's like, well, we didn't discuss
Thank
that.
you
We
for
didn't
speaking
talk
with
about
me.
that. No,
Even
I'm going
the
to keep
Alcor
doing my
diplomat
job
has withdrawn his campaign
because
against me.
it brings me joy. It brings me money. You know, it helps me stay independent and it helps me do these things. And for you to turn around and for someone to turn around and be like, no, you can't do this thing that you do anymore because it makes me uncomfortable. Unless you talked about it and they promised that they were going to give it up. And they wanted to give it up with no coercion from you. Sorry, usually my dude. But like, sorry. It's their life, it's their job, it's their livelihood. They can continue doing whatever they're going to do. You cannot be mad about someone doing a job you knew they always did.
It was my honor to
Well,
aid
you can. You can't, you know,
too kind, Commander.
not controlling your emotions, but like,
you to help me out of the kindness of your
you
heart.
are the person in the room.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive.
That's the
This
plan.
may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What's the trinket?
What is it?
A small mystery.
Okay.
I've never learned its use
Here,
or purpose,
here's this,
but I
this
sense it
thing.
is time for me to pass it on.
Oh wow, what
and
is it?
now I must ask you to leave.
Oh.
I have done everything I can for you.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I did a lot for you, but
Remember
that's cool. I
my
mean, that's
words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Appreciate it, Shaira. Yeah, it is a big red flag, Duff. Like, if someone was already doing a job when you got there, and to be clear, like, if someone decides to start doing that job after you get together, they can still do that. But at that point, it becomes a conversation. At that point, you go, I'm thinking of taking up this job, this career. Like, would you be comfortable with that? Would you be able to do that? And if the answer is no, then that's a different conversation. You know what I mean? That's a thing where you have to kind of start deciding what you are okay with and what you are not okay with. Ooh, take a bit more charm. Ooh, Turian agent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get some tactical armor on you, and we need to get you to a sniper rifles as soon as possible. So, no, undo. I do need to get some decryption. Yeah. Being mad at someone for doing what they've always done is crazy, but being mad at someone for doing something that they want to do, you shouldn't be mad at them, to be abundantly clear. But it makes more sense to be like, well, this isn't something that I want you to do. You know, I don't feel comfortable with you doing this. That's fair. That's a fair conversation, right? You've decided you're now going to start doing this thing, and it goes against the things that I feel comfortable with. Fine.
Looks like it's shut down.
Anyway, that's enough conversation about people doing adult jobs. Let's fight some gangsters.
Powering up.
There's a guy up top. You cover me, I'm going around. I don't love taking out the bartenders, but they've got guns and they shoot together. Blast them! Blaster! Alright, alright, alright.
All targets down.
For now.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
But we did a lot of shooting.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Get out of here, you sillies.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
No. Off you pop.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Remember that, Garrus. Remember that throughout your life, should anything come up that makes you think otherwise. Hey, Fist. Whoa.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Smart.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
So you know where she
Quarian
is?
isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I
Like,
was hired to
let's be clear here. I don't know where she is, but I know where you can find her.
Nobody
means you
meets
know
the
where
Shadow
she
Broker,
is.
Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting.
Oh, bless him.
But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I mean...
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him?
He did tell us he was going to do that.
Himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Yep. You're right. Okay. To save the Quarian. Up and away!
I'm on it!
Okay, I'm stuck on chairs. Guys. Alright. Oh, the sound just went funny there for a second. Did it go funny for you? Alright. Oh, I'm dying. That's okay.
Perimeter secured.
It's Tally!
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way.
Stop touching.
The deal's off.
No touchy. No touchy. Get wrecked. Oh, I am... Oh. Help me. Yep.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help.
I love Tally.
Who are you?
She's great as well.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for
Everyone's
evidence
so
to prove
good. They
Saren's
made all the
traitor.
companions so wonderful.
Then I have
hey,
a chance
Tobin.
to repay you for saving my life. But not here.
I
We
hope
need
you're
to go
doing well
somewhere
too.
safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Sounds good. Oh, I'm dying. That's okay.
You're not making my
motto.
life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
How many what?
Who's this? The Quarian?
You're not going
What
to
are
talk
you
about
up
the
to,
Tyrian
Shepard?
and the Krogan?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
Yeah, that's
We
fair.
don't see many Quarians here.
Been
Why
doing
did
training
you
or we
leave the
could work?
flotilla?
Oh.
I
Sorry,
was
your
on
hands
my
are itchy.
pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Uh-huh.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we
itchy?
leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars,
only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful
'cause of the
technology,
tattoo. Oh.
or even knowledge that will make life
Wow.
easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Thank
Tell
you for
us
answering
what
my
you
questions.
During
Sorry
my
for
travels,
distracting you.
I
Please do
began
tell me
hearing
about the actual
reports of
things.
Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
It's very clever.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Yeah, hand tattoos are
How
brave.
did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
That's
He
great.
said
What's
Eden Prime
he
brought
talking
him
about?
one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
Yeah, please put a Discord pic in.
Like a weapon.
So we can see it. If you're comfortable with that.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Is this the big breasty
Eden
lady?
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to
It's
finding
one of those
the
audio
conduit.
tracks that has to be played from the beginning.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
Well,
according to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At
Sorry, I
least,
shook
that's
my
what the
camera
Geth
because I
believe.
was
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring
Which is
the
why they're
Reapers
working
back.
together. It makes perfect sense.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yes, it is.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
That's fair.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
And now we have 3 new crew
Henderson and
members.
I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, we're going to bring Garrus and Tally because those are the two. Garrus is the CSEC officer with evidence, and Tally is Tally. This was a trial run to see if I like the tattooist, and we got on fab, so we're going to go back and get the rest of it done. Amazing! You are not sitting properly on that chair, my guy. Alright. Anything else? We should go and see Emily Wong. Oh.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Yes, I can, but actually to do your quest I want to have Ashley with me. So let me just... That's great. I love that. That's not who I was actually asking for, but thank you. As much as I love Caden, I'm actually trying to get Ash and Garrus. There we go. Because this involves her a little bit.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman.
This is why we want Ashley with us for this bit.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just
because
wait here.
obviously you're an adult.
The man in charge of my case
nothing
is
more
Mr.
cool than
Bosker.
being.
When
There's
I last
nothing
saw
more
him, he was
adult
in the
than being like,
expensive bar
I
over there.
love this
Thank you for
thing
your time.
and I want a tattoo of it.
I just want to give my wife a
That's a
proper
decision
funeral.
you get to make. You know what I
and
mean?
the respect she deserves.
Yeah, we'll make sure that happens if we can. Let's go find out about it. My first tattoo is going to be of Esquier. So, you know.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic
It's going to be
corps.
Esquier here.
Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes.
And then for those
a
that
man
come
named
after,
Samesh Bhatia is having some
underneath.
trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position.
Love that, Emerald.
I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime,
Yeah, it's
as
gonna be
Mr.
my first.
Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
That's difficult.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Okay.
I'll tell Mr.
I'm actually
Bhatia
going to side with him
might
on
make
this.
it easier for him to understand.
Thank you.
It
I
might
appreciate
feel
that.
rough,
Please let me know if you have any other
but
questions.
I'm sure he would feel better knowing that the reason she's being kept, awful as it is, the reason she's being kept is to keep other people safe. When your mum found out that your tattoo was on your hand, you gave the excuse, adulting is hard and you deserved a sticker. Amazing.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr.
No
Bosker?
stress, Daft.
Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important
No, your
tests.
tattoos are the best, of course.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
I know, it's
She
rough.
died a
This is
hero,
really rough.
Mr. Bhatia. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead.
Yes, she is, Mr. Bhatia. She died fighting
Got a
for what
bookish
she
one sketched
believed
out with you
in.
to us, but it's delayed because of pregnancy. Yeah, for sure.
She sacrificed her life to keep you safe. I think she'd want to make the most of that sacrifice.
Yeah.
You're right, Miss Williams. She would not flinch from her duty.
I'm sorry, my dude.
Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Of course. That's tough though, right? It's so tough to be like, hey, I'm so sorry, but you have to let your wife's body go for now. Like, you have to let it be for like a year, man. A year. Oh. Hey now. He's got great green eyes. I want to net it to 2, but not sure what to get yet.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results.
Huh?
Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
No, okay.
I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal.
It's that alien leader woman off Lilo and Stitch. You know what? He does look a little bit like that.
Far more efficient and completely undetectable.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, that's just everything.
Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're not going to do that one. We were happy breaking the law earlier, but, like, we're not going to do...
Neither could he. The seasick. Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad
So
she's out of
the other
den.
options
I've
that
just
I
forgotten what it
didn't
was like
take
to have
for
her
the
around.
mods.
I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Like with Ghastly Evo line for the first one, hell yeah.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Suspicious gambling machine. Yeah, what was I saying? My brain. Like, we were willing to do the scanning of the keepers, because the scanning of the keepers is like, you know, a reasonable thing to want to help with. But then the rest of it, that thing there is literally just helping people cheat. At
Word on the
gambling.
street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down
And that
Fist.
feels like silly.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped.
You're welcome.
Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Happy to help.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to
Yeah.
anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
No, just because we're helping doesn't mean we can't make
Now,
something
if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
with it. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to help. Wards access corridor. Codex. What? Oh, we leveled up again. I forgot about that. Can we get to tactical armor from here? Yes, we can. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, fine. Alright. And then you can have one of these, two of these, and then we get into sniper territory, and that's what we're looking for. And then Tally, we haven't done anything with you yet. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Get some sabotage going, damping going. And then we'll also get some shield boost up. And put some in pistols. Cool. Alright. Oh, not what I need to do. Is there anything? So, wards access corridor is this way. Is it this one? Maybe it's the wards access corridor.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Okay.
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say
there are still regulations, Garrus. Let's be real.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Or is it this one? Yeah, it might be this one. Oh, there was an extra keep. There was an extra keeper. That makes sense.
So how are you liking your
Signal
posting at
source.
the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe.
Okay. Where does it seem like it's going now? To a terminal in the financial district. Going up.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates
She got
corruption
that
on the
out
Citadel
real quick.
and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I gave her those OSDs like 2 minutes ago, and she's like, "Front page, let's go." Solarians do look an awful lot, or rather, Solarians do look an awful lot like the character from Lilo and Stitch. I'm realizing how correct you are. You are. We need to cross over here because the financial district's across the way. Let's go and see. I remember it's behind here.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Pacific.
And if I remember, there's back here. We're going to save before we do this in case I mess it up. Because there's actually a challenging bit to this, if I remember correctly. It's actually good
This
to
is
have.
it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
First, use your dino for the enjoyment of your eyeballs.
100%.
Excited.
Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Hey, what?
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Let's not do that.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect.
How
However,
did you come about?
I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Look, I'm not your enemy. I just need to figure out
Can't
what's
we
going
resolve
on.
this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Tally?
I am not naive human. All organics must
Tally?
destroy or control synthetic life forms.
Who said that?
I wished to escape. But if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense
that's a silly
or
question,
escape.
Shepard. To
My
explode.
existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Well, like, none of this has
Who
to
made
happen.
you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals.
And this is why we're not helping Shells.
Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction.
Oh, so you're the
and
grandchild
terminated the
of that
AI.
thief.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Fair.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
I see. Well, that's not great.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay. We did it. We didn't die. That's good. Search other family shows. Okay. No other quests to do other than go to the tower. And go explain to those silly buggers in the tower that the Reapers are a thing, and that Saren is evil. Well, Saren, evil's not necessarily... We don't know that Saren's evil, but we do know that Saren is working with the Geth. And, seemingly, seeking to bring back sentient robots that want to destroy all organic life. So while it might be evil, is not evil. Oh wait, now that I've... Hang on, I might be able to actually solve the thing that I was looking at now. Sorry. P-L-E-A-S-E, please. H-E-L-P, help. U-S, us. They are coming again. Space. Police. D-I-S-T. Disturb us. They then run under the bridge. Please. Free us. Free us. Oh, wow, okay. Please help us, they are coming again. Disturb us. Then walk under the bridge. Under what bridge? Disturb us, then walk under the bridge. Then walk under the bridge. Is that the bridge there? Disturb us, then walk under the bridge. Then run under the bridge. Free us. Free us. This is the bridge. Is this it? I'm under the bridge. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. And that's all we'll sing. Maybe it's the other side? I'm glad you know what you're working out, because I have no idea what that was. So it was going vertically. Each of the coded message was... Well, not coded. The message was going vertically, right? And so I was just trying to figure out what the message was. Under the bridge. I mean, this is the bridge.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
This is the only bridge you can go under.
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like
I don't know. Oh, maybe over here? Is it maybe here? Is this under the bridge? I don't think so. Alright, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Back, but I'll be quiet now. Nep's home. We're popping on the TV. No stress, Daft. No stress. I know it's quite late over there. Or not late, but you know what I mean. It's like... well, no, it's late. It's like 8 o'clock, right, for you guys, currently? So do what you gotta do. What I gotta do, in just a moment, is run to the bathroom. So I'm gonna do that. And then we'll go to the Citadel Tower. I might have a look and see if there's any answers to that riddle. But yes, right, I will be back in a moment. In the meantime, entertain yourselves. Oh, hang on. Actually, no, I left you with a codex last time, right? So let's just do... Hello? Oh, okay.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Okay, so I found a solution, right? Is there going to be a quiz on this later? You bet there is. I found that there is, in fact, extra stuff here. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Is we need to... Yeah, I see, okay. Disturb.
Please do not disturb the keeper.
And then we need to go over here. Because there's a mini keeper over here. Greetings, Commander Shepard. This has been added by the mod creators, and that's great. I am the leader of the Keeper's Liberation Army. Okay. We are not fully decided on the name yet. Okay. So we now need to go find the other members of the Liberation Army, and that's what we're gonna do. Garrus, what were you doing, mate? You were all the way over somewhere else. So we have to find 4 other mini keepers. This doesn't feel very lore friendly, but it is fun, so we are going to do it. we are going to do it. Let's Go find these mini keepers. So this is from the mod Keepers Finders. It's supposed to be in here somewhere. Guess maybe further up. Is it in Shaira's actual quarters? It can't be in here. Let me know if you see a tiny little keeper. Oh, I need to talk to it again. Okay. I have to go back. Back I go. Whoop. And then I come back here. This feels very silly, but I like it a lot. You know, it keeps things fresh. Not that I need anything to stay fresh with Mass Effect. It's fresh enough for me at all times. Because I love this game. In case you weren't aware, in case I hadn't made it known, I'm a pretty big fan of the video game known as Mass Effect. Little bit. And I am still low-key kind of psyched about Mass Effect 4, but I am also super nervous. Need your help, Commander. Something happened to the Citadel. And it enabled some of us to break free. Okay. We tampered with our growth routines to remain small and go unnoticed. We plan to infiltrate an alien starship and to escape and regroup on a distant world. I wonder if you can... Oh, unfortunately the control panel for the elevator docks is a bit too high. We probably should have thought of that. This is very silly. Please pick us up and bring us there discreetly. Will you help us, Commander? It is evident that letting some keepers escape the Citadel may have disastrous consequences. They are absolutely essential to the proper care. Mark said Mass Effect is stinky. Mark? Those are fighting words, my friend. Manutention of the Citadel, which would quickly become an uproar if other keepers were to follow. On the other hand, who knows what these strange things are capable of? Even if just a few of them escape, how long will it take for their army to grow to an unreasonable numbers? What kind of devastating weapons and technologies might they start building? Is the galaxy truly in need of another lethal threat? It would certainly be preferable to crush this rebellion as soon as possible and let things think. Then again, they are kind of cute, aren't they? Yeah, I'll help. Alright. There's the first one. We're going to jump across to get the next one. This is very silly. And then this one there should be one in here, so we'll be able to find it maybe somewhere. Oh, where is it? Keep it, pick it up. There it is, down there. Thank you, Commander. You're welcome. There's another one in the wards and the upper markets. And then the last one is in the tower, and we're going there anyway, so. Okay. Oh. God Emperor of all Keeper Realms. Someone was having fun with this. Thanks, now squeeze me. Yes. No. No, Keeper. Bad Keeper. Don't like that. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Weird Keeper. Alright. There's one more near the med clinic. Supreme Commander of the Keeper. Yeah, you are a hero, Commander. I know. He's kidding. He just wanted to wind you up because he's a super fan. Absolutely. Oh, no. The super fan. That's me. I'm the super fan. Alright. Well, that was weird. But also fun. And silly. Around here somewhere. Oh. Aha, up there. Just be careful, please. Okay. Calm down, Keeper. This is a Wendy's. Bring the members of the Keeper's Liberation to the Citadel docks. Okay. We're going to do that, and then we're going to come here and actually continue the story. That is the plan. But this was fun. CSEC. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's a fun little silly side quest.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
I mean, both. It was both of those things. It was misuse of public property for crime. Thank you so much, Commander. Please accept this humble gift. Thanks again, Commander. Someday I'll write a book about this. This day shall be remembered. Alright, I wish life came with silly side quests, right? What did I even get for it? Oh, got it. Okay. Hilarious and weird and silly and fun. Anyway, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization.
Thank you very much, Mod.
The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I want to be clear, by the way. In the description of this video, you will find the mod installation guide. For that guy has the hair I want. For what I've done. It does not include each the mod list will tell you who created each mod. I don't have that information, so I have put each mod that I have listed the name of the person who put the mods together. All right, let's do this. Anyway, time to take down Saren.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Hmm? You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
And who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We
Whatever
think
they
the
are, they're
conduit
bad,
is the
so,
key
you
to
know.
bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. But
We
as
just
where did the
presented
Reapers
you
go?
with
Why did
evidence.
they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth.
To you.
Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Yep.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped
And that's
him of
good.
his
That's
position.
a good first step.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the
But like,
Traverse.
we know that there
Send
is
your
more that
fleet
needs
in.
to happen.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador,
Behave.
there is another solution.
Bullshit.
The way to stop Saren does
Ambassador.
not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Yeah. Get into it. City Turian Councilor, whose name I've forgotten.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
We're gonna become a ghost! Woo! That's my ghost impression, by the way. Woo!
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Okay.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council,
Hell yeah.
instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a
Sparatus,
great
that's
burden.
his name.
They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Yeah, it is.
I'm honored, Counselor.
Yeah, I am.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Alrighty. We just gained unlimited power!
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Why are you shouting, man? Anderson! Ah.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Here you are, forever and always, because you're my best friend, Garrus. And you always will be. Ooh, stores give me discount. I should have taken some Spectre training, I know I should, but like, I also didn't want to. Let's fill that up, and then we'll get into the sniper rifles. Let's give you more for dampening. Cool. Actually, no, let me go 1, 1, 2, and 1. Great. Awesome. let's go do some stuff and things. Let's go talk to Admiral Kahoku, because he has stuff to tell us about.
I'm waiting. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Such as?
I have to go, Admiral.
Commander? Commander? Is there something you need? If not, I've got some things I need to take care of.
I have to go, Admiral.
Commander?
Oh, okay. I guess that happens later. I was like, isn't there a side quest that you give me? No, maybe, I don't know. Gareth. Or Garoth, I suppose, technically.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever
I'm
head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place.
Ceremony
We're out there
2
quite a bit.
seconds ago, man.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. That usually means one of 2 things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse.
True.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely.
I mean, it might have been hit,
but they don't have
like
any real
asteroid.
weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Not
if your brother's still alive, I'll find
hand
him.
wave though.
Give me the
something we should probably focus in on and try and fix.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
I don't have a ship yet, but okay, cool. This guy's making a lot of presumptions. Alright. Let us go see if A, we can get anything new from the Spectre requisitions, and B, if there are any other side quests around before I leave.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
She got you there?
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
It was. Like, here's the thing. Were they getting out of hand? Yes. Is sterilizing the answer? No. No, prob's not. You know? Just one of those things where it's like, they probably didn't need to, like, nearly wipe out their species through that kind of thing. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay. Trying to remember if there are any other side quests that need doing. Oh yes, there is. There is one.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Mm-hmm.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Right, let's go down here and see if we can get our hands on some cool Spectre gear. Because the Spectre gear is the best gear in the game.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you.
I mean, it's new.
Just show me what you've got.
There was a guy who was in the room where it happened, and he also didn't know that was Spectre, so, like, you know. These are expensive, and I can't afford them. Spectre armor, what does this look like? What are you?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you
I'll open the rare stocks.
It brought all the prices down. That's crazy. They have included a whole bunch of extra stuff. That's actually really cool. Okay, I'll figure all that out later. They've incorporated a bunch of one of the mods includes stuff that like expands Spectre gear and things like that.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
That's another quest.
The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Alright, Emily Wong also, I think, has another job for us. Maybe? Question mark? We'll find out when we go and see if she's there. She is not there. I was wrong. Okay, well then let's just... Oh, hang on. I think maybe the coolest character in Mass Effect is back here. Nope. I'm wrong on every single... everything. I'm completely incorrect. Is what I'm learning. And that's okay. It's okay to be wrong about things.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland. Oh, you will be pleased.
This just gives us the best currently best version available to us of like the armor. Oh, hey, let's not shoot Nolan. He was just offering us. It's like, thank you so much for letting me browse your goods. Now hand over all your money. Give me all your stuff. I want it. Put it in a bag. Put it in a bag and put that bag in my pocket. I don't know why I need the bag if I've got a big enough pocket for the bag. But put bag. Put it in a bag. Please put it in a bag for me. I just want it in a bag. I've always wanted a new bag, and I've never been able to buy myself a new bag, and so I just needed to give me... You don't even need to give me the money.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Heck yeah. Alright, then we need to go... Hang on, oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. It's... Speak to him at the docking bay. I thought it was at the docking bay. Let's make a new save, because we're about to leave the Citadel. Leave the Citadel.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Hamlet.
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Which is a take.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
How do you feel about that?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it.
Okay, sorry.
I failed,
Didn't mean to piss you off.
It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
Book revelation.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us get scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
Even
we had reports
he's
of
the
Geth
Spectre.
in
He
the
knows how
Fellow
to
system
disappear.
shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Novaria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Novaria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard.
Udina,
I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Liara Tassoni?
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But we still respect
Your
you.
actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yep.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to.
Yeah, well, I'm also
Anderson
a member of
can
this
answer
larger
any
galaxy as a
questions you
whole,
might
so
have.
I care about all of them.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming
Can't
to
you
an
just be reassigned to like a
Pushing
different ship,
papers
though?
really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres.
I do recommend this book, by the way.
She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge.
Because it really
Alliance
gives you some
intel had done
background
all the
details
work,
on Saren
but the Council
and the
wanted
kind
a
of
Spectre
person that
we
he is.
compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out.
Yep.
Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Minimum of bloodshed.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
And that's why Saren sucks.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
As you should. That's the correct
I think
response.
he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery.
Don't blame yourself.
Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it.
I blame the guy responsible, actually.
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence. I had a bad feeling about
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Tell me
what
about
do you know about the
places
Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much.
Place I'm gonna go
I've
find
never been there
Liara
myself.
Tassoni.
A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies.
I'm trying to decide what
Might
the
not be easy
romance
finding
is
Dr.
going to be
Tassoni out
this
there.
game.
My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Because I don't know. It could
what can you tell me about Novaria?
It could be anything.
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Well, yeah.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
Clearly.
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Love you. Alright, let's Just checking out all those things, getting some codexes. Time to board the ship as its new captain. Or commander, technically, but you know. So crisp, so clear. God, I love this game.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Kind of you, Joker.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Yeah.
Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Garrus and Rex hanging
well
out in
said,
that casual,
Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
We won't fail.
Yes, sir. Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
And that's
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
He's cocky, but
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Yeah, sure.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow.
He's a bird man.
Will shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me
That
into a
sounds
productive member
brutal.
of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
That'd be you.
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
All right, ta-ta.
All right, see you.
Thanks for all the info. Joker's very cool. Oh yeah, so one of the mods added a private terminal to the game as well, which I love. Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Presley.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies.
Yeah, also, the Nihilus situation didn't go bad on the ship. It went bad.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
Correct.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end
up
assigned to the
appreciate that. Like he's very honest about where he stands.
As a navigator right out of
it's not great. But he is also like, but the job comes first, so I will work
My first
with
post
whoever I need to work with.
was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Cool.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I'm sure you're already finding your marks as the new commander of the Normandy. Take care of it for me, will you? I forgot to tell you that I had a private terminal of the Normandy reconfigured to respond to your credentials. Although, if you're reading this, I imagine you figured it out. Anyway, I just hope you won't receive too much bad news. Good luck out there. From Admiral Hackett. Greetings, Commander. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre. It's a big honor. I know you'll do humanity proud. My name is Admiral Stephen Hackett, Commander of the Alliance 5th Fleet. We haven't met in an official capacity yet, but I'm sure that will change soon. As a Spectre, you, and by extension the Normandy and her crew, answer only to the Council now. That leaves your post as Lieutenant Commander in the Alliance in some kind of limbo that our bean counters are trying to wrap their heads around. Shepard, I'll be clear. We didn't invest all those credits into the Normandy for no reason. We had several special operations in mind for that ship, and although we can no longer command you to carry out our orders, we still know those missions seen to. I'll be in touch soon with details of special ops as and when. I know that your pursuit of Saren is your top priority, so any assistance you could provide for those missions would be greatly appreciated. Godspeed, Shepard. From Marcus Greico. Congratulations on the new post. Just wanted to let you know that the repairs to the M35 Mako! It handles like a cow in a shopping trolley! Have been completed and the vehicle is ready for deployment. It's down in the cargo bay awaiting your orders. I've tuned up the 155mm mass accelerator cannon and overhauled the onboard VI. It should be capable of limited self-repair in the field now, as long as you have the Omnigel to spare. I'd recommend having someone on board with specialization in electronics to oversee that aspect and make sure it's running optimally. Also, we've taken the liberty of installing boosters on the rear of the vehicle. It's adapted from the same tech as the jump jets already installed. Only this time it'll send you forwards, not upwards. Hopefully it'll make the Mako feel a bit less sluggish on the acceleration. News vids have reached us here on the flotilla of your induction into the Spectres, as well as those that accompanied you as you prepared to depart for the Citadel. Firstly, I must congratulate you on your new appointment. It has become apparent to us here in the flotilla that you've enlisted the help of one of the children of the migrant fleet, so I must warn you. Talizora is an impressionable young woman on her pilgrimage, not a soldier. We implore you to consider Talizora's safety as a matter of the highest priority. If something unspeakable were to happen to her, the Admiralty of the migrant fleet would no doubt be inconsolable, and may hold you, and all those who stood by, personally responsible. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars. Keela Salai. Admiral Relzora Vas Alarai. That's Tali's dad. This is the information that they sent. That's great. Oh, what a lovely little touch. Because obviously, the council were like, we'll send you all the information we have on Saren. Saren Arterius, male, Tyrian, born 2139 in Palavan, joined the Tyrian military, promoted to active service, posted at Shanxi during the Relay 314 incident. He was there when we first made contact. He was part of the first contact war. That makes sense. Inducted in Special Tactics and Recon, the youngest Tyrian to do so. Numerous classified missions for Spectres. Overseer of the induction missions of Avitus Rix, Nihilus Kryek, and David Anderson. Convicted in absentia of treason against the Council, stripped of his Spectre status and medals. Notes, all operatives sent to monitor Saren have gone dark, including Matriarch Benezia, who has been seen recently to act on Saren's behalf. In addition, Saren commands an unidentified dreadnought of indeterminate origin, as well as having some measure of influence over the Geth. Saren's charisma, firepower, and influence should under no circumstances be underestimated. Hello, Commander. I see we've got a new Spectre and a human to boot. Wonderful. I'm in command of a state-of-the-art combat simulator designed for special ops units. If you'd be so kind as to grace us with your presence, we here at Pinnacle Station would love to see how humanity's first Spectre handles Firefighter 2. It's how we get there. Find us in the Phoenix system, Argus Row. Make sure you've downloaded the most up-to-date Star Chart of the region. We don't appear on older versions. It's because they lost it. No doubt something the FNG filed the damn thing wrong. Looking forward to seeing you in action. Hello, Spectre. The last known position of my brother was seen in Stranus in the Horsehead Nebula ship stretches as the MSV Majesty. Hope that helps. Emily Wong, shining a light on organised crime in the Citadel Wars. There has been word on the street for many years that the infamous Chorus Den on Secure Ward is a hang-up for local crime lords and drug dealers. FCC can today report on this with certainty. Having recently required data straight from the files of Chorus Den's most previous proprietor, a human male known as Fist, this station can now shed some light on the topic. According to the data, which was very extensive, Fist's dealings not only with organised crime lords who used his bar regularly to arrange deals and move product, but also with the equally notorious information trader known as the Shadow Broker. His files also made reference to discussions with the elusive terminus group known as the Collectors, although it is not known whether any deals were made. But most interestingly is that nestled in amongst this treasure trove of information is reference to the Spectre Saren Arterius, more specifically, dealings with him. In a complex web of deceit and betrayal, Fist appears to have betrayed his crime lord patrons as and when it suited him, first to the Shadow Broker and next to the Council Spectre. In particular, Arterius was most recently interested in recovering incriminating data that may have damaging implications. Stay tuned as we drill down deeper into Fist's files and bring you more of the latest deep dive into seedy underbelly of the Citadel. No new messages. That's really cool. I do really like. I mean, I've made it clear now that I am a fan of a lot of these mods, but it's really cool that like it's a little thing, but just like them going, here's the info that the council said they were going to send you, and here's the info that Gareth said he was going to send you, and just little things like that. Great. Love that. Love. I'm assuming there'll be another one of those in here as well. Personnel manual? Oh no, okay. Because this is my... Oh no, there is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. Let me replenish my grenades. Examine this. Hello. Oh, it's on the right. There we go. Let's talk to Caden. How are you doing, Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Fair.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden.
Yeah, I know. It's really cool.
We were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship.
It's unnecessary, but it just adds that little. It's the same reason most people like the emails that you get in Mass Effect 2. It's just nice to have like a little, I don't know, a little extra bits and bobs to be like, there we go.
Yes,
Here's
Commander.
Information.
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
Oh,
Earth always
chakras,
seemed
my
boring
heart.
to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough
Oh, we have had
soldiers,
this conversation. I'm so
but
sorry.
humanity needs the Alliance. Goodbye, Commander.
Anything of note in here? Not yet. That's where Liara will live. Let's go down, down, deeper and down. See what's going on in the underground. See how that chap's getting on with our new licenses that we bought for him. But first,
thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own.
He looks all sharp in
Free
his
to handle
fancy
things
suit.
your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
But yeah, they're there making sure you're not like beating up
But
innocent
sometimes
people
it feels
and
like the
things
rules
like that.
are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do
That's
it.
not true at all.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside.
I mean, Garrus, I'm never going to be mad about you being here.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast.
Correct.
Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander. Commander, good to see you.
Okay. Then there's Shepard. Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on, man.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race.
Okay, bold open.
That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Like a terrifying prospect.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
No, don't give up on your people.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Like, imagine if you were in a war
the Solarians
and your opponent just makes it so you can't have kids anymore. Like your whole species.
All I know.
Or your whole country, or your whole whatever. You know what I mean?
Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never
insane.
Get that far.
An insane prospect.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Fair.
You ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
I mean...
Nobody can.
Maybe, though.
Are your people really dying?
Yeah.
We're sure not getting any stronger.
An insane prospect.
We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave.
Genophage is the scariest thing in Mass Effect. The Reapers are scary.
Never go back.
So long, Rex.
Reapers are scary, but like the Genophage, much scarier.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Horrendous.
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth
How
are
could you
perfect
possibly
ambushers.
have known?
They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
No, dismissed.
Sir.
Get out of here. Stinky butt. But also, yeah, sure. We'll talk later. Hey, buddy.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, so he also has access to that. That's great. And then we've got... What's this? No, we didn't revoke Black Marker. Cool. Let's talk to Engineer Adams and examine all these bits. Then once we've talked to everyone, we'll probably... Let's talk to Tali first. Hey, Tali. How you doing?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before.
One of the... So, I was actually going to say this earlier on, and then I completely lost track of my thoughts.
Into a ship this
One
small.
of the mods that I did not install
I'm starting to understand why you humans have
the
been
one
so
that
successful.
like kind of reveals
no
Quarian faces.
Were so advanced.
Because they're great, they look amazing,
Cutting edge
but I
technology.
like the mystery.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel
it's more
line
meaningful
into a converted
when
tug ship in the flotilla. Now,
later on,
I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels
you
in
get
Citadel space.
the picture
I
and
have to
stuff like
thank
that.
you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
She's the
It comes with being a
space
Quarian.
equivalent of a
The
gearhead.
migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the
300 years is a long
I
time.
can't
for
believe your
a
fleet's
ship
still
to be
using
alive.
ships that are 3 centuries old.
Want to be
They're
operating.
constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Because if you think about it, like,
We've
imagine
tried to
a
make
car
ourselves as independent as possible
running.
on the flotilla.
There are cars from
Grow
like
our own
50
food,
years ago
mine,
that
and
don't
process
work.
our own fuel.
There are cars from 20 years ago that don't
But
work.
some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move.
They did really well with the world
Everything we
building in
do
this
must in
franchise
some way
as well. Like,
contribute to the
each
continuation of the
species
migrant fleet.
is its own
There are 17
interesting
million
thing.
Quarians in the flotilla.
Like, they're all interesting.
And each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
That tracks.
If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's good. At least it means that there's like a nice balance going on.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
That's the time
On
it's telling
matters
me
that
that it's
affect an
time to
individual
stream,
ship,
but I'll do that
however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law.
Good.
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
Makes sense.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5
By the way, your
have the power
dad
to overrule
contacted me
any
and told me
decision
not to let
by
you
the
die.
Conclave in case of emergency.
Which drags.
To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Wow.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Sure.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value.
I guess there are some people who just don't come back, right? Because they can't ever find something.
To the captain of the respective ship we wish to join.
Like if you go and it takes you 35 years to go to actually find something.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society.
I guess there's also only so much though you can increase your crew by when you have a small ship.
Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I found this.
I can't believe they just send you off
shiny
alone.
rock.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Yeah, that'll do it.
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the
Well, let's try and find you something interesting to
I want to
take back
talk
with
about
you.
something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile.
The Geth and the Quarian is an
All I
interesting
know
story.
is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
ChatGPT is
How come
going
the
to be the
council
Geth
didn't
for
step
us.
in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Until you created a
The
race of
changes were so
killer robots.
insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
A hive mind, yeah.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much
Not
simultaneous
like a little bit like a hive mind, though.
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is
more
that they
Geth
get
equals
smarter
bad.
when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Because they were like,
I don't see what's so bad about
drones
those
are
questions.
thinking.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
Rex wasn't kidding though.
The Geth
Tali
were
can
showing
talk your ear off.
signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
As you would.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly,
By
we had
committing a
chance
genocide,
to end
essentially.
the war before it began.
That's what you were trying
the
to do.
hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors
Why does
tried
this
to
feel like
wipe out
humanity's
another
future?
species.
I mean, look,
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first
if we're
place.
smart, we might be
But
okay.
we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them.
The second,
If we had not
the trouble
acted,
is,
they would
once
have wiped us out.
if AI does
They're a synthetic
find
life form. They have
self-actualization,
no use for
self-realization,
organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact
that's
them?
when we need to
They didn't kill
acknowledge them
Saren.
as people.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life.
It's not a good look.
That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Hello, Engineer.
Hey,
Adams.
Commander, you know that Quarian
We're just going to talk to Adams,
She's
and then
been
that's probably
spending
going to
all
be
her
it for the
time down
stream,
here
just so
asking me
everyone is
about our
aware.
engines.
But
I'll
we'll be
tell her
back
to leave you
tomorrow.
alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive
Tantalus?
core.
That's the name of the
What's so
troop
special
from
about
Final
the
Fantasy
Tantalus drive
IX.
core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day.
but you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions.
Yeah, I
pushes
mean,
them
if you're worried about
frequencies too
cooking
high to
yourself in
capture
your own
the
ship,
sinks. As soon as we
sort of
make the
hanging
jump,
out,
it's like
then
setting off a
I
flare.
imagine trying to
Sensors can pick up our
into
location
FTL is
whenever we
probably
enter or exit FTL flight. But for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Hell yeah.
Carry on, Adams.
Thank you, Adams. All right. Well, we're gonna head up to the command bay, and then we're gonna call it there. No stress after. Oh, we're wrapping up now anyway, more or less. So I will say goodbye to you now. We are gonna call it here. We're gonna leave it as I approach the galaxy map. This is. We have the team, we have the crew, we are ready to go. I am excited for more of this, and we'll be back tomorrow for more of the same. Because I can't get enough of the game, so I'll just be back. We ran a little late today, but that might keep happening as a fair warning. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with more of the same time, same place, same game at 12 p.m. Eastern Time right here on the channel. In the meantime, if you want more stuff, we have got you too, Daft. Thank you so much. We have got another episode of Space Marine that is coming out now. It's already out. It is the last episode of our Space Marine 1 Mastercrafted Edition run, so please go give that a watch as well. Either way, like I say, we're back tomorrow for more of the same. I hope to see you there as well. Between now and when I see... Oh, if you want to leave a comment and you don't know what to comment... please leave the comment, gotta catch 'em all, just to let me know that you made it this far into the video and also help get the video in front of more wonderful people like yourselves. See you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. Between now and when I see you next, as always, please stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.